So if you're planning on staying in your home for a really long time, and this is like your forever home, I say there's never really a forever home, but there's plenty of things that you can do to kind of get away from that feel of like it being too cookie cutter. Some of the things that I've seen lately that I love are adding beams. Beams just make a room, especially if you have high ceilings. I would not add beams with lower ceilings, because it'll just make you feel more closed in. But if you have high sprawling ceilings, adding a beam or a couple beams can just add so much like texture and uniqueness to a room. And it's like when you walk in, it's something that your eyes catch right away, and it's that wow factor. Other things also on the ceiling, I've seen people wallpaper ceilings recently, which is pretty cool. It depends how you do it, but also adding a coffered ceiling can totally transform a room. Again, these are things that I would only do if I had high ceilings, so that's kind of my rule of thumb with that. But those are all things that can really add wow factor to your home. Other things that I've seen too are people doing really, really unique built-ins in kitchens or wet bars and adding a really fun tile to the back of it and having open shelving on top of it. So that's kind of where you can play around with like pops of color or texture or just different patterns that you may not want to do like throughout an entire home. But it's just a really fun way to just like set a little space off, or like a little nook and cranny of a home. So that's something else that I've seen that's just very, very cool. Another really cool thing that I've seen is personalizing a space that's very like specific for your life. So I've seen a lot of people add like a dog wash station when you enter a home if they have dogs. But doing things that are unique to you and your family, especially if you're gonna be there for a while, put the investment in because you're going to enjoy it. And it's one of those things that I wouldn't worry too much on a return on investment, especially if it's somewhere that you're going to be for a while. Do something that you love and that is, specifically unique to your family and something that you're going to love long term.